Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret and welcome back to CardLife. Right, now a fair amount has changed since last episode. Last episode, this was our house. The very first house that we made, and it was kind of castle-y. But I've decided to upgrade my house a little, and as such, I made this, which is a far superior construction, I do believe. It's got nicer windows, which are just part of the wall stuff that I've just changed. It's got a nice little porch in the front, which I quite like as well. These were quite difficult to make, but I made them all the same. They're actually barricades, not anything else, so you can get through them, maybe, I don't know, but I don't think you can get through them. And I put some pictures. I made some pictures to go on the wall so that they would have a more interesting thing. You can make wooden platforms and stuff on your internal structures that wouldn't actually poke out at the back of the structure, but I kind of like the cardboard approach of having them there, because then they stick there like that. I made some nice windows at the back and some nice windows over here. I think these are probably the same as the others. I think these are probably barricades rather than actual walls. So yeah, we've got a load of those there. And I've been putting some nice tables on the inside. I've got a pillar that separates the first floor from the ground floor. A staircase over here. I've put my bedroom up here where I've got some storage over here with all sorts of junk that I've been putting into here. And let's see, what else have we got? 2 empty chests. Okay, we have loads of room for storage because this game really encourages you to build big, and this is the roof area that I made up here with a nice little view out here onto the countryside, and no view at the back because unfortunately I didn't make a window back there. I could have. You can have a window in these bits here, the little triangle bits, but I didn't. That's not actually triangle bits. That's just a wall. We have a view out here, so that's not so bad. I've been doing quite a bit since this, actually, because I didn't just make this, I also made another place up north. And as you can see, I can see where north is now, because we actually have a compass. I was digging for loads of iron, and if you use iron and wood, you can make a compass, and that is exceptionally handy for actually finding stuff. Ooh, hello. I got loads of copper. I wonder how much. Oh, I got some iron there. That's nice. Cool. Okay. I got more metal than I had, and more metal than I thought as well. So let's get in here into the old house and actually smelt some of this metal if we can. Because I need smelted metal. Oh, hello. Not quite enough. Smelt! Give me that iron! Whilst that's doing that... Hang on. Has that stopped doing that? No, it hasn't. Okay. I'll just hang around just long enough to do that, I think. Okay, have we got any more iron? No, no more iron. Okay, I got some basic machine parts. Since the last patch, they moved all of the big machine things that were causing me trouble earlier on. They moved those up north. So now I'm back in an area where the big machine things are, but they're not actually all that much trouble. So it's all right. It's not a problem. Okay, I need more wood so that I can make more copper. Because at the moment I'm I suppose I'm kind of at iron level because I've got, obviously, iron. I have 45 iron, so that's not bad. But we've not got too much iron. Stone ball? What do I need that for? I got a lot of stone because I was digging a mine up north. And I want to show you the mine up north, but that means getting there. Alright, so we're going to go up north. We're going to get to that... Hang on, wait a minute. I'll just make sure I've got the iron on me. Because not having the iron on me would be a mistake. Let's take the iron with us. Good. And let's also take the copper ore as well. Because I have chests up north, so we can do that. Let's go over there! It's quite a trek, actually, but I've got quite a lot that I want to build over there, so yeah, it would be nice. I've been digging a lot out of that hill, and it looks a little bit non-pretty now. I would say that really, you need to not dig right next to your houses, because it can look quite ugly. And if you dig down instead of digging across like I did, then it's less visible. You can put loads of dirt down afterwards and just fill up the hole that you've made. Or, you know, fill up the hole in the side of the place you've made. But it's not the easiest of things all the time. So, not sure. Now, this place is very structured like mountainously. So there's lots of going up hills to get to the places that you want to get to. I don't know if a different map's generated for each person. I do not know. I've never generated a second map, so I don't know this. I only know that the map that I've got is quite vertical, which is interesting because it's nice to have a bit of a verticality to things. As you can see, I've completed several quests. I've completed the Explorer quest to give me the compass, which you know now. I've also completed a killing the robot thing. Killing the robot thing actually is a quest. Hello, turtle. Hello. I don't know if you're going to charge at me or not. No, I'm going. Look, see? I am literally running away. You're okay. Now, where did I put my tower? Ah, there it is in the distance. You can just about see it now. I've been doing all sorts of building on this tower. Oh, hi. Well then. Don't mind if I go around. I don't want to bother the dinosaurs. Did I bother you? I'm sorry. I'm leaving. See? Leaving. I'm going to have to build some fences. Yep, I am in need of fences. Fences are necessary. Leave me alone. Okay, they're leaving me alone. That's okay. But I found this particular area. It's like a point at the top of a cliff, and it's got this bit over here that's nice and sort of mountainous over there, and then we've got this cliff over here. So we've got a really, really cool view all the way over there, all of that sea, which is really nice. Hi. You're getting mighty close to my base there, matey. Anyhow, this is my tower. And again, I've used the battlements to make these, which I've made them a tiny bit tall. I might make another one that's smaller. But first, we'll need to empty some of our inventory out, because otherwise we will not have the space. So let's put all of this metal and stuff in here. I do not need the wooden armor. I've upgraded to stone armor in my legs and feet now. Previously, not so much, but now, yes, definitely. So we are a tiny bit stronger. I really like that you can make just sculpt the landscape with dirt. It's quite handy. Now we have a lot of food in here. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to go off. The meat, I don't know whether the meat goes off or not. I've also made myself a load of more of these different equipments so that I can muck around. Ooh, I've been digging a lot with my pick. I'm going to need another pick. Ooh, yeah, I need another pick. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of pick. That'll be very unhandy. Okay, right, so, battlements. Let's try and make a better battlement than this, because that's actually a little tall. I don't really want it to be sort of eye level when you're looking out. You want to be able to see out, so here we go, battlements. Now, you want to craft them, and this you sort of have to guess. Now, the best thing to do, I find, is to start by making a square around it. This is very roughly drawn. So let's get the square right. Oh dear. Straight off the edge. Wonderful. If you're not very good at drawing with a mouse like me, don't worry too much. You're just going to end up with a slightly shakily drawn thing. That's fine. Now, we want it a little bit lower this time, so I'm going to do a fancy little pattern. Oh, no, wait. Make sure you're in the cutting section, because if you're not in the cutting section, it won't cut. Right, now, so we want to go that way, and then this way. Oops. See how shakily I draw these things? That's fine. It doesn't matter too much. It just means you end up with a shaky drawing. Now, I still like the little triangle middle thing. Obviously, I'm doing this relatively quickly. I spend quite a long time getting these right. Otherwise, it's not connected. It's still not connected. I'm gonna have to do it again. I spend ages getting these cut right. I really do. I tell you what, I shall see you once I've done it. Or once I've done the illustration. For starters, it's good to not be right next to the edge, because if you're right next to the edge, then it doesn't come out too well. Right, we have our design. I'm hoping that this one will be a little bit shorter than the previous one, so it's quite a nice little design. I kind of made it into a monster. Now, sometimes when you press the create button, it doesn't work, so we'll have to see if it works or not. It did work. Now, if it does work, then you can continue by crafting the last one, and that will create more of the same thing. So now we've got 7 of them. I want to get rid of the previous walls. Well, first of all, I want to see if they look good. If they look good, then great. Now, to delete a previous wall, all you have to do is look at it and press delete, and it'll disappear, and that's your wall setup. So now, let's see if this looks good. It does look better. It's more in the right line. So to have a ceiling, you have to have walls. So these two are walls, not barricades like those. So I shall have to battlements even. I shall have to just leave the 2 walls and replace all of these battlements instead. So go away, you, and be replaced by that. Be careful not to accidentally delete something like your chest. It's very easy to do, and you don't want to do it, because if you do, you'll lose all of your stuff. Now, this is going to look a little bit better. Great. I have too many of these, don't I? I have 7 of them. I was thinking of these being battlements, but they're not, so yeah, I've messed that up. Still, having extras, not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. I can put these into here. Where have they gone? Ah, they're here. Here we go. So there they go. They're in there, and now we've replaced all of those previous ones with ones that are a little bit shorter, and so I can see over the edges at the wonderful view outside. Now, what else are we doing? I wanted to go into my mine, because I started mining just recently. And I started actually mining down into the earth. And I went a long way down into the earth. I just got to find out where it is. Where did I stick you, mine? Oh, there you are. Right next to that massive turtle. I might have to destroy a turtle in this video. Only cardboard turtles were harmed in the making of this video. Sorry, cardboard turtle. Oh, dear. When they get to you, it feels a little bit more deadly. There, you're dead. Ha! Okay. It'll slowly charge up my life again, and this is my mine down here, where I found something very unusual. Because I've just been mining for like copper and that sort of stuff so far. I love this. The way that you can mine everything, it just makes this wonderful sort of weird cardboard structure. If you've seen Beetlejuice, the film, where they've got a model of the town and it's made out of cardboard, it's just like that. It's great. Okay, so down here, I found this. A glowing purple... Hello, Dryad. I'll tell you what. Why don't you die so that I can get down there? That's great, thank you. So purple stone. I don't know anything about these purple stones, and I don't know what it is, and I don't know if I'm going to get mobbed when I try to get to it. Ooh, bigger caves. There's a lot of dryads down here. Stay still. Thank you. I've got more damage now because I've been dealing with elite monsters. Now then, what can you do with this? Can I mine it? I would say that a copper thing is probably not the best thing to mine it with. Oh, I can mine it. What does it give me? Amethyst? What the heck do I do with amethyst? Okay, now this is the bottom of our mine. But it looks like we've got some big caves over there. I kind of want to explore those. So let's have a look if we can make any of those. We can't make any floor torches. Now, floor torches are pretty important for this navigation. Or at least wall torches would have been handy. So we need to get more wood before we can do any of this sort of stuff. Because otherwise we will be stuck. I need light. Light is important for the seeing of things. So let's go get some wood. And then we'll go investigate that mine a bit more. I'll see you in a few. Right. I've made 8. That's not too many, but it's enough for us to get a little way. Because I only use 1 for quite a distance in this. So we should be okay. What's that? Was it a dryad down here? Oh, it is a dryad down here. Ooh, it's a big one as well. It's a elite dryad. Uh-oh. The dryad is like the first of the mean enemies. Uh-oh, 2 of them? 2 of them? I got you, dryad. Ah. Okay. I'm definitely doing more damage on those now. Pick up that. Pick it up. Good. Okay, so that's not particularly brilliant. I've got a wolf soul over here. That's +4 to increase health and 13 damage. Then I've got the dryad soul, and then I've got the Pimu soul. I can still hear things around here. It's time to get these lights about, I think. I don't know whether the lights actually stop enemies from spawning. I don't think they do. Looks like you can stick them on walls. I didn't know you could do that. That's weird. You shouldn't be able to do that. There. Now you'll be able to see me, won't you? Tell you what, I will fill you with arrows. How's that? Well, bolts. Really? Ah! Bolt to the head. Nah. Great, some more food. Whoa! Ooh, another crystal. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Let's put another light. Ooh, there's loads of crystals around here. Okay. I'm going to be putting all of the lights on the right-hand side so that I can get out easy and I'll know my way. This is an old Minecraft trick. It is. Now, let's get mining this. You look like diamond. Wow. Cool. Okay, I didn't know you could get... Uh-oh. It's alright if you fall down as long as you've got a pick, because you can just get out again. That's no problem. Alright, let's have a look at these things. We have a purple gemstone that can be used in crafting and enchanting. Alright, so it's used for enchanting. A white gemstone that can be used in crafting and enchanting. Okay, so we can use those in enchanting. I don't know what's... this. Can you use the soul for anything else other than this? It's you would think that you could use the soul for enchanting. You would have thought that you could have used the soul for enchanting, but you can't by the looks of it. It's weird. Ah, I'm going to be doing so much mining around here. I really want to make some... Oh, I've fallen down again. I really want to make some iron equipment. Get up there. Okay, let's dig that little hole there. So we can actually get through, maybe. With a bit of luck. Ah! It's that bit there that's getting in my way. Go away. There. Brilliant! Can I get through now? Yes! Of course I can. Great stuff. Ooh, emerald. There is everything down here. There is just everything. I want to explore the whole place. But at the moment, I want to get back out. Because I want to make some nice fencing around our interesting little place that we've made at the top. Because You don't really want to fall off a cliff. It's not in the things to do remit of stuff, you know. So I am going to try and make it so that people don't just jump straight off my cliff over this side. And a nice little platform over here to make it so that people are okay. Seems like a good idea. So I'm going to have a go at that. Now, half wall. Wooden fence. I've not played with the wooden fence one. I don't know what you can craft in the wooden fence section. This, I mean, it looks almost exactly like the half wall, so I don't know why this would be any different. Let's have a, let's have this sort of shape. So let's go over there and then down and then across and then up and then across again. So we've got proper big, thick, chunky posts. And straight across here and then up here. There! That's a proper fence. We might have a few little bits where it's been worn. And so we've got some bits there, a little bit there. It's just little holes. Because fences aren't going to be perfect, are they? So let's have a few little holes. Great. Marvellous. Let's now create ourselves... Why can't I create the last one? Usually you have the option to craft the last one. Ah, now I have the option to craft the last one. Okay, so let's craft a few of those. Quite a few of those. Let's have 20-something. Brilliant. I still haven't made a enchanting table. I've seen people commenting that the enchanting table doesn't really work at the moment. But obviously, until we see this, I can't confirm or deny this fact. Now, we can't build this yet because we haven't got a foundation. So, we need a foundation. Now, where's the fence foundation? That's a wooden plank. Interesting. Wooden fence foundation. What do I need? I need wood. Yes. I can't make a wooden fence foundation without the wood. So I'll go get some more wood and then we will be back. In this area we have massive redwoods and they give you like 17 wood all in one go. So these are great for crafting anything that you want. Right, so I can craft exactly 7 because I don't have enough fibre to make more. But 7 will have to do for now. So there we go, 7 of those. And let's get those around. I don't know how those set up. Did they set up? Interesting. Usually you can turn things, but this doesn't appear to be turnable. Alright. Well, we'll put it sort of here. And I don't know. I don't think you can move it downwards. So it'll have to be like that. That's a bit unfortunate. Maybe if I put it a little bit further over the edge. There. And then... this is going to attach to that, isn't it? I don't really want it to attach to that. Oh, maybe I do. No, that's fine for that one. It's not fine for this one, though. I don't want it to be like that. So let's have it just a little bit down from there. Yeah, and then there's got to be a place where I can put this. Come on. God, I mean, is it because I'm standing in it? It's probably because I'm standing in it. There, brilliant. Right, and across. It's kind of like having a bench across the entire place, isn't it? Alright. Let's have this here. And then the other one I want here. This kind of works as a barrier as it is. Maybe I don't need my little fence that I've made. Nah, I made the fence. I want to see what it looks like. It's going to look weird, isn't it? Oh, it's going to be tall. Very, very tall. Okay, fair enough. Well, what I'll do is I'll put it there, and then I'll build up the land behind it. And then we'll be able to get there. Yes. So that's there now. And although we've got nice green grass... I don't know if you can make this dirt have green grass on it afterwards. It would be really nice if you could, but I don't think you can. But we can put this up here. Let's get it a little bit lower. And make splodge some dirt over there so we actually get up to the fence. There we go. I guess this would all be mucky ground anyway, because if you're treading over it all the time, it's going to be muddy ground. So yeah, I don't know what that's going to look like on the other side. It might look a complete mess over there. We'll have to see. Okay, get that there. And some over here, and take it all over here. I just want to bury these foundations a bit, because the foundations look a little bit, it's a little bit unpretty, isn't it? It could definitely be better. Here we go. I love the way that you can just slop the mud down everywhere. It's so cool. And you get plenty of it, that's for sure. Go mining, you'll have loads of mud to slop down everywhere. It makes a very satisfying spludge noise. Okay. Nearly up to the level of our fence. Could do with being higher than that too, couldn't it? I do not know. Maybe I'll make it a bit higher than that, I don't know. I don't want to make it too high. I don't know what it's doing on the other side. I just have to hope that it's not doing horrible, ugly things on the other side. I don't think it will be. It should be okay. Come on. Maybe I'll dig that, because that looks a bit weird. Okay, you. Done. Good. That's looking a bit better. I think I did my fence a little bit too big. Now you can easily rectify that. You just draw another fence that's a little bit shorter, so that's solvable. But at the moment, we now have, apart from the fact that we haven't got something here, I wonder if I could just put something in. Hey, bingo! Wonderful. It's got a bit of a weird space over here, but you can't get through it, so that's alright. Brilliant! We have our fencing up. I wonder if they can put a fence. Oh, you can! Ooh, I can fence in the staircase. Yeah, brilliant, wonderful, excellent, cool. Okay, so that's all done for now. I shall tidy that up a little off camera, and I shall see you in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you next time. Bye for now.